What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have a couple of new goodies from Wrong that have already released, but I want to do a quick flip through and then do a plan with me. So stay tuned if you want to check it out. Like I said, these have already released. They're available now on the Wrong website. You can always use code Michelle10 to save 10% off on your order, and I'll include my affiliate link in the description. Thank you so much for your support if you shop through that link at no extra cost to you. But I'm going to do a quick flip through just in case you haven't seen them, and then we'll do a plan with me with this book journal. So let's start with that. Oh, and I also want to let you know, this has been out for, I don't know, a couple of months, but Wrong does have a mystery pet tape subscription, and you sign up and you can get a new surprise pet tapes, because she does some great pet tapes. Okay, so the All Booked Up Book Lovers Journal has these really cool, like beige and black speckled discs. The plastic discs, and then the cover is that really pretty neutral kind of vintage antique vibe. Look at the beautiful soft pink peonies. And then the inside is this really pretty neutral print. We've got a name page that says this book belongs to. It looks like it's torn. That's so cool. We've got a graph grid page here to do whatever you want that has the little border on the side of the books and things. A reading tracker. And we've got another of those and another reading tracker. And then here we have like for the whole year monthly tracker. So for January, February, March, April, and so on, you can track whether you read that day. Then you can make up your own key here. And here's a little place for notes. Just a dot grid on the back and another of those. Then we've got a reading log tracker where you can write the name of the book and the author and give it a rating. And of course, we need more than just one page. So we've got it on the back there, and another one on the back. This is a different type of tracker that says when you started and ended, title, author, and rating. So we're going to have multiples of those, front and back there, and the front and back there. Oh, I love this 100 book challenge. So it's got 100 little books. When you started your challenge, when you end, and the total number of books you read, you can either color them in, you can print tiny photos, or you can write the name of the book in. And we've got a 50 book challenge if you're not up for 100, and there's a little notes section there. More place for notes. And the first divider says the world belongs to those who read. And it's going to be the dot grid on the back. We've got books to read. Front and back there, and a front and back there, a book wish list, and you could put the title, author, the price, and when you bought it. I'm going to have a front and back of 2 of those, and then books finished, title, author, and then the rating. Front and back there, and then we have a front and back again, but this one is on the white instead of like that taupe. So you can just grab whichever of these you like, and you don't have to go in any kind of order. Just use the layout you like. I love that there are so many options. So the next tab says we lose ourselves in books. We find ourselves there too. Place for notes on the back, and my favorites, favorite author, favorite book, favorite genre, favorite quote, and another favorite quote. So we've got that on the front and back, and a front and back also there. Then a place to list your favorite books, title, author, notes. We're going to have a front and back, and then another front and back. Oh, this is so cute. Favorite book quotes. We're going to have lots of room for those, so you can always keep up with your favorites. And then the next divider looks like this, with notes on the back. And we've got some book review pages. And you can shade in or check here whether it's a book or an audio book. The book title, author, published in, start date, end date, genre, page count, my rating, and here's a little place for notes. You could even put the picture of the book there, which is probably what I'll do. And then you can have your thoughts about the book on the back, quotes, and more notes. So in this section, under this divider, there are going to be 20 pages of that front and back, so 40 sheets total. And then the next divider says a room without books is like a body without a soul. So pretty. And then of course notes on the back, and this last section is going to be 20 pages of this filler paper with the grid and the books down the spine. So you could do like make your own reading journal, make your notes about what books you're reading or whatever you want to do with those. And then there is the inside of the back cover and the back cover. I love that so much. And I've got the Whimsical Season set of 4 seasonal pet tapes. All right, I switched to a white background so you could see them better, but this is going to have so many of the pretty stickers like in that Whimsical Season sticker book. I just love that pink car with all the flowers. We've got quotes, all the girls in their cute spring outfits. So it's going to go to, this is one complete set, so I'll take it back through, and there are 5 sets on each roll. So where flowers bloom, so does hope. Look how fabulous. I love that outfit. Bike. So that is the spring roll in the Whimsical Seasons box set. And here's where the summer starts. Oh, so cute. Makes me want to go on a vacation. All the tropical flowers and fruit and palm trees. So there's where we started. So like I said, 5 of each set on each roll. And here's the fall roll. All the cozy fall vibes and pumpkins and flowers, sweaters and books. Here's where it started. So I'll take you back through. See all the fall stickers on here. So here's the winter roll. Got our snowy day vibes, all the Christmas stickers, Valentine's and New Year's. All the holidays are included. Look at that little deer. So there's where we started. So I'll take you back through. I love that they're in their own box set, so you can just reach for that and know you have some seasonal pet tapes. And the box is really nice and sturdy and so cute with the girls and all the icons. So let's go ahead and do our plan with me. I want to use the book journal. All right, I'm going to start out by putting my name in here. I think what I'll do is the capital letters in mild liner and then the stretchy script across it. I'm going to use this rosy pink color. This is a set of exclusive mild liners that my sweet friend Natalie gave me at Go Wild, and I am so proud of them. I just love them, and I love this color. It's going to be perfect with this. And then I'm just going to use a black Papermate Flare to write my name across there. All right. I'm not going to fill in this yet because I have a current reading tracker, but when I use that one, I'm definitely going to switch to these. I think I do want to fill this in, but what I'm going to do for the plan with me is I'm not going to commit to the 100 book challenge yet. I am going to commit to the 50 book challenge. And I've already printed out the book covers of the books I've read this year. And I measured this roughly at 0.4 inches across times about 0.6 or 0.65 that way. So I want to show you how I printed these. It's super quick and easy, and this is also how I print my book covers for my regular planner. All right, I'm going to turn this ring light off for a second so you can see the phone. There's Millie, she's my screensaver. But I use an app called Print to Size, and it is right here. It costs maybe a couple of dollars just to get the app. There's no monthly fee or anything, but I've used it so much that it was completely worth it. So I think at the default here is to US letter, because that's what most of us have, is 8.5 by 11 paper or sticker paper in our printer. So all I need to do down here is tap this plus, and I've got some of my book covers. So I'll just click on 2 of them and put add, and they show up here. The dimensions they're at now are 5 inches times 6.95, and it's so easy to, let's do this one first, to just make them whatever size you want by using these corners, and you can even shave a little off the top and the bottom if you use the triangles. But I'm going to take it all the way down. See, right now it's at 1.5 by 2.3. It looks tiny, but what I want is the 0.4 times 6 roundabout. And it looks like you can't even see it, but when it prints out, they're the perfect size for that, that little tracker. So you can scoot it up in the corner, and now tap on this one and go ahead and size it down. And you can use this for all sorts of things, but it's super quick and easy, and I just put all 21 books on here. You can put them up there right next to each other, and then when you have them all situated, just click the little printer icon and you'll connect your printer. Mine is already here, and I would just click print, and I've already printed mine, so I'm not going to print it again, but it'll just print right out, and then I trim them down just with scissors or a paper trimmer, and then you can just delete them, and it's ready for you to use again. So it's super duper quick and easy, and it's called Print to Size. So I've got my 21 books that I've read. This last one I'm reading now, or I'm listening to. So what I want to do is go ahead and fill this in first. So I started this challenge at the beginning of the year. So I will just write January 1st. And I'm not going to write the end. So whenever I reach 50, that's when I'll write the end. But I hope to read 50 by the end of this year, which I'm at 21. So I'm on schedule to definitely do that. And then I'll also put my total there. But I want to go ahead and put my little book covers here. And I think I want to cover or use a mod liner just on the little spine. I know that's a tiny detail, but I love stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my mild liners. I've got I got these at Go Wild at the Zebra table. This is the Click Art in the light color palette. So I'm going to just do a color that complements the book I'm using, and I've got some really pointed tweezers since these are kind of tiny. I think I'll go ahead and color that in first. I'm going to use this blue. I think I'll use the light blue. Okay, and go ahead and drop that off. That was my first book I listened to this year. It doesn't fit perfectly in there, but close enough. Then the next one was called The First Mistake by Sandy Jones, and that one is sort of a pink and green, so I think I'll use a green marker. And go ahead and drop that one off. I think Millie wants to get in. And they look like little books. Okay, yes, that was Millie. She's coming in to see what's going on. Millie, we're making a book tracker. What do you think? Does that meet your approval? She's such a sweet girl. Okay, I'll sit right here behind me in this chair. And next, I put them in the order that I read them. It was Famous for a Living. That was kind of like a little romantic comedy. That was fun because I normally read like a thriller. So I think I'll use like this coral color. And I might color the pages in with just a cream color when I'm done. So next was The Inmate by Frida McFadden. Such a good book. I love all of her books, or all of them that I've read. And I'm gonna go with this gold color. And then we have That's Not My Name by Megan Lawley. I think all the rest of these are thrillers except for that one, Famous for a Living. And for that one, I want to go with this kind of reddish coral. And then we have The Other Passenger by Louise Candlish. That one, it took me a while to get through that. This is an example of one that's not sized like the other ones. It was a little bit longer than it was wide, so I'm going to trim it down a little bit. But it was good at the beginning, but for some reason it didn't hold my interest. I liked it, I finished it, but it wasn't one of my favorites. And for that one, let's do this yellow color again. And next we have The Teacher by Frida McFadden. I think I'm going to go ahead and put all these down and then color them in. Then The Guest by B.A. Paris. That is one of my favorite authors. She doesn't have a ton of books, but I've read them all. We Play Games by Sarah Denzil. That was an Amazon or an Audible exclusive. Then this Pretty Girls, kind of intense, but such a good book, by Karen Slaughter. The Housemaid was so good. That's probably my favorite book I've read all year. It is by Frida McFadden, and there's also a second part called The Housemaid's Secret, which I read a couple of books later, and there is a new one coming out in June called The Housemaid is Watching. I've already printed my one for my regular planner, so I know I want to read that. And then The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins was very good. Lies, Lies, Lies by Adele Parks. And then here is The Housemaid's Secret, which was the second one to this series. Husband and Wife by K.L. Slater. I think the next few, no, I have another one, this Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. Took me a minute to get into that one, but it was really good. The Girlfriend by K.L. Slater. Yeah, I've got several by her after this. The Bedroom Window by K.L. Slater. The Narrator by her as well. Trim that down a little bit. And then I have Missing by K.L. Slater. And the one that I'm listening to now is called First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston, and that was one of the Reese Witherspoon's book club picks. So I'm just going to go through here and color those in with a complementary color. And then I'm just going to take this cream color and color the pages in. I'll just do this real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so I got them all colored in. I think it looks so cute. I have my Bookworm 3 pet tape roll that I'm going to use to just decorate around the edges. So I like this girl that's at the, looks like she's at a counter at the library maybe. I think I'm going to put that right here. Okay, and then how about something here like a little stack of books like this, but that's a little bit too big. Oh, perfect. This right here will be good. I think I'll take some of them off because it's going to interfere with that last book. So right about here. So I'm going to put that here. Next to that. That looks so cute. Okay, and let's do this bookworm sticker right here. Just like that. And let's see, this little butterfly is cute. Oh, here's another one that's kind of smallish. Put right there. And we'll do these little leaves right here. It's looking so cute. Oh, this pen is cute. Let's see. Let's put that there. Oh, here's another little sprig of leaves. Do that up here by the butterflies. We'll just use the rest of it right there. Then I just want a few more things along here. We could do this open book with a cup of coffee and the glasses. I don't think the glasses are going to fit. I could do it over here actually. Perfect. And let's do this larger butterfly over on the other side. Right there. Let's do this little stack of books this way. Just part of them though, right here to fill in. Okay, so that is my little 50 book challenge. That's all I'm going to do today, but I'm looking forward to doing a book review on some of the favorite books that I've read and doing some of these favorite quotes pages. These will be so much fun. But I'm going to put this in, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this in the front right after the name page, and then I'll be sure and follow up with this and do some more plan with me's because I love the aesthetic of this entire page and I had so much fun doing this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I flip through these goodies and put my little book challenge page together. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.